Hey there, and happy Thursday. So, I wanted to share something pretty cool with you that I recently read and I found it fascinating. So, in the book Emotional Intelligence, they did a study on successful people and they found that, or they contributed 15% of the success to knowledge and education, and the other 85% to vision, dedication, and perseverance. So, I found that really interesting because this past year I spent a lot of time doing mindset work. I always heard the term mindset and thought it was like, woo woo, whatever. I need to know the facts. I need to know what I have to do. But I really see the value of it, for one. And I think that this little tidbit of information is helpful because it puts numbers on just how important it is to have the right mindset and to have the dedication to reach a vision and to be able to persevere over struggles, right? So yes, the knowledge and the education is important, but it's like I always tell my nutrition clients, you can have all the information in the world, but you have to actually go do something in order to see any change. So this just kind of validates that fact or that idea. So let's dive into that for a second, right? It all sounds great and you're on board with that, but what exactly does that mean? So if you want to really create any kind of lasting habit, and once again, I talk about this with nutrition clients, but I really think it can pertain to anything. So first of all, you have to know, what it is that you have to do, right? So you know that you need the vision and the perseverance and the dedication in order to be successful in business. And you could, of course, say this in, wellness or anything, but we're going to talk about business right now. So you need this, what you need. The next thing is you need to know how to do it, right? And then the final thing is you need to actually be able to go out and to do it. So how do you create a vision? Well, honestly, you could probably just Google that. You could figure that out. There's many different ways to do it. You could put sticky notes up. You could have a vision board. You could write all your goals down, whatever. If you want to get into all of that, I have tons of resources on that. Or you can go Google it. So that's fairly easy. Where I think the challenge comes in for many people is how they are actually going to have dedication and perseverance, especially when things don't go well. So here's a fact. Things are not going to go well all the time. That's just not how life is. That's not how business is. That's not how anything is. So for one, you have to be prepared that things are not going to go well all the time. If you think they are, you're delusional. So how do you persevere when things are hard? It's easy to say it, but when you're actually in the situation, when you're launching a program and nobody signs up, when you have multiple clients cancel in 1 week, like how do you persevere and stay dedicated to that goal and that vision when these hard things happen? So I really think that the way to do that is to have people around you and support. So have people around you that you can learn from and to have support from people going through similar things so that you get out of your own head, you get out of your own way, and you know that your problem is not unique. Many other entrepreneurs, almost every single other entrepreneur has had that same problem at some point. You're not special because you're having these problems. Everybody has them. And while it stings and it hurts at the time, being able to accept that and then persevere and move on and figuring out different ways to continue to get towards your vision is what is going to allow you to persevere and stay dedicated to your goal and your vision. So I myself am a Christian, and I truly believe that there is absolutely no way that we as a human can do anything on our own. We need Jesus Christ, and it's very similar in that we need other people, right? We cannot be an entrepreneur and expect to grow on our own. For one, it's just too much. And for two, we get in our own way. We get in our own head. Our heads and our hearts can do really, really tricky things. They can tell us we're not good enough. They can tell us we should quit. They will really tap in and let us know that there are other people who are doing better than we're doing, and we get in our own way. So that is why I really, really, truly believe that you need to have other people who are around you. It's like the saying that you can't see the picture when you're in the frame. It is so true. Sometimes we get in our own tunnel vision, and we just need other people to just shine insight in, to support us, to say that sucks when things don't go well, and to help us get back up and to push us outside of our comfort zone and to help us to keep going, because our head wants to tell us that when things get hard, it's time to quit. So if you agree with that, I'd love to hear your take on it. I'd love to hear how any mindset work or anything like that has benefited you. And if you would like to join us, I am holding a 10-week mastermind and mentorship program starting in 2 weeks, about 2 weeks from now, a week and a half to 2 weeks from now, and we still have some spots open. And it really is all about, while the technical stuff is important, it's really all about pushing you outside of your comfort zone, helping you stay dedicated, persevere when things get strong, and pushing you to the next level in your business while learning and while surrounding yourself with other people doing the same thing that you are doing. So if you're interested in that, leave a comment. We can set up a time to chat if that's helpful. If you have any questions, let me know. All right, have a wonderful day.